We've heard knocking, hear voices, growling, walking around the house. You definitely get the feeling that somebody's like right behind you. It was a shadow. It looked around the corner at us. It looked like a man who was wearing like a ball cap, but the ball cap was flat on top. Just shortly after that, hearing running across the floor upstairs, and up until about a month ago, nobody was upstairs. Seeing shadows running across the doorway to the mudroom, hear voices, growling. This door to this bedroom has opened many times, typically probably 3 or 4 times a week. The door in the kitchen that goes to the mudroom is where I videotaped the shadow that walked across the camera's view. It almost looks like it's coming up from the basement and making a turn there and going down that direction, because we have a camera that sits at the end of the mudroom there. We've heard knocking. They're starting to bother the dog. We have Iris, who's a 220-pound Great Dane, that she's pretty fearless. When he's barking, you can hear the growling. He doesn't like to stay in the house by himself. He has anxiety, will jump at that door constantly. I believe the house was built somewhere early 1900s. Half a mile on the property out here, there's a big tree out in the middle of the field. There's a bunch of big, huge slabs that are turned over there. I don't know if it's a cemetery out there or what, but it's pretty creepy when you go out there. I was laying on the bed, I turned over, and a shadow, I don't know, size of a small child, out of the closet, came over by the bed and went shooting out this door. But it wasn't very tall. It was, 3 foot maybe? And it looks like a little kid standing in the video. You can see the legs and arms, and it gets pretty frightening. When I go into the basement, I can't hardly breathe. This closet's the same way when you go in there. It's just, especially if it's dark out, it's weird. And when you're sleeping, see it move, like to look around the doorway here, as soon as you look at it, it goes away. It's almost like they're moving furniture upstairs. We've had several people in the house that have said they've been touched. Felt like something was following me around the house. I feel like somebody's watching you. You literally hear the doorknob turn. Somebody's sitting in the chair in the kitchen, and he was watching something on his phone, and that door opened. Again, that's a positive. It's not gonna just open because you open that outside door. A couple seconds later, door opens again. That's the same night that we videotaped the shadow that come out of the basement and made that turn right there. Walking around the house, you definitely get the feeling that somebody's like right behind you. I certainly don't like to be scared, and being in your own home and then having that feeling that somebody's watching you. You don't know if it's outside or, somebody's looking in from outside, but it's very nerve-wracking.
The first thing that I noticed that I mentioned to Madge was the first time I saw it, I felt like something was looking at me through that kitchen door, and then a shadow crossed right across the door. Then I saw it again, and that time it seemed like whatever it was coming out of the base. I felt like it was coming out of the base, like coming up and looking like it was, looking through that door again. We were laying in bed watching TV, and a shadow looked around, right around the wall here, right at us. We both seen it. So then after we put the cameras up, then it got interesting with the dogs in this room, and they're both looking at this closet. And then I heard the growl. I'm like, what is that? So then I started looking. When we got back here, I was watching it with her, and I could hear Ollie and see him barking, and I could see Iris not doing anything but looking. They were both looking right into this closet right here, and that's when you could hear the growling. Upstairs, it's like every night. I mean, it's often, and most of the time we're in here. And it sounds like somebody's moving furniture. To me, it sounds like a whisper, kind of, and like one saying something to the other one. First time I got touched, I was sitting on the edge of the bed there. It felt like somebody just reached up and touched me, like right on the back of my arm. That freaked me out because when I started talking to her before I turned around. When I turned around, she was sound asleep. We were up early, busy all day. We came home, we ate, and so we fell asleep. I woke up at like 10:45. House was just dead silent and all the lights were off. Arena lights, the far barn back there is an indoor arena, and the doors are all open, the lights are all on. So I went back in here and I asked Badge, did you leave the lights on in the barn? Because I thought they were closed. She goes, no, it's all locked up, it's all closed. I said, every light out there is on. All the doors are open. I went back out to the kitchen and I turned the kitchen light off. But when I look out the kitchen window, the arena, the far barn, the arena, all the lights are out, doors are all shut, and this big barn, the one up front here, all the lights are on, doors are open. And I wanted to go out there. I wanted to go check it out. That's what I wanted to do. I carry a sidearm with me 24/7. So I grabbed my sidearm. I turn around and come back down the stairs. And the only thing I can tell you is that it was like I got flashed, like that real bright light. And that was it. I mean, I didn't fall down. I didn't pass out. Nothing. Next thing I remember, though, from that staircase, is I'm standing next to Madge beside the bed. And I'm asking her to feel my forehead because it felt swollen to me and it hurt. And she looks up and she goes, well, you're bleeding. I said, what do you mean? She goes, you got blood on your forehead. So I went back out here to the kitchen to look at my forehead. And sure enough, I'm bleeding and my head's throbbing. If I'd hit my head on that and knock myself out, that ain't gonna happen. But if I did, I'd have hit the floor. And I'm 230 pounds. If I'd have hit the floor, everybody in the house would have heard it. Nobody heard a thing, nothing. But she said it was like 30 minutes, that I was gone for 30 minutes. Then I was pissed. Because I'm thinking somebody hit me with something. I'm not thinking this is a ghost. I'm thinking somebody's in my house hitting me with something. But we couldn't find anybody. But when we got outside, the dogs were going berserk. I mean berserk. By the time we got out there, nothing. No barking, no nothing. Just dead silent. And all the lights were off. All of them. I didn't run into a wall, I didn't pass out, I didn't black out, nothing. But I didn't fall down and hit the floor either. I mean, I would have bruises on me somewhere else if I'm bleeding.
How long ago was this?
Monday night. I thought I saw somebody in the garage one time. There was nothing, nobody there. I know what I saw. I saw a shadow, like somebody just moved in front of one of the garage doors or something.
Upstairs.
That's right here. So the family just left. Shaun and I are getting ready to start the investigation. We've got this house covered in alarms and cameras. Closet area where they keep seeing, where the dogs are like seeing and growling at stuff in here. And they've seen multiple shadows inside this house. So we've got cameras upstairs. The bedroom door opens and closes. The entry door opens and closes. And then we've got a camera outside recording the barn. So far, this is the one area that we've had the alarms go off still. EVP session, Josh and Shaun inside the house. Anyone in here with us? We are here tonight to talk to you. The family says that they hear you and see you. So if you have a message, you can set off one of our devices, or you can come over here and talk to me.
You can set off one of our devices, or you can come over here and talk to me. Can you tell me your name?
If you're inside this room over here, setting our alarm off, can you come over here and talk to us, please?
Set our alarm off. Can you come over here and talk to us, please?
Let's take a second alarm in here.
Josh, kitchen. Sounded like something hit the door or tried to move like the door handle. Are you out here? That alarm's going back off again in there. Did you hear that big loud knock?
Mm-hmm. If you could please come forward and talk to us. We come with the utmost respect. We just want to communicate with you and find out why you're here. If we can help you.
Pretty sure I heard footsteps right behind. It sounded like right behind you.
If you're setting the alarm off upstairs, can you walk away from it and come over here to the stairwell?
Well, it's crazy. I heard them footsteps right behind you. That's what I'm saying. I heard them footsteps behind you, and then the alarm upstairs went off like it took off upstairs. Can you come back down here? We just want to talk to you and figure out why you're here. I think I just seen a shadow right there off to the right of you. Like looked like it was on this white part. That almost right where your head was. That was creepy.
Well, let's go back to their bedroom because they said when they're in their bedroom at night, that's when they hear the walking and stuff. Let's just go back there and see if we can get... This is the door that they said opens. That one and the one in the kitchen, so I've got cameras. You know, when we started hearing that stuff, none of these alarms went off anymore.
No.
Can you leave the closet and come out here? Whoever's inside this house, whatever's inside this house, we want you to do anything you can do to communicate with us. Knock on stuff, open doors, set off these devices.
It's like I'm getting cold chills on my body right now, like on my arms and everything. Are you trying to affect us, or are you just around us right now? If you're with us, set one of them alarms off for me, or hit something. We can feel you. See, we're not here to hurt you.
I hear like walking.
Come back in here with us. That's it, hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go in here and see.
Yeah, this is the area right there is where the dogs growl at.
Okay, you like messing with this alarm, so I'm going to come to you. Do you like hanging out in this room right here? Come up to my hand. I see you're by that alarm. Can you set the other alarm off too, right in front of me? There's a lot of stuff in here you can move. I just want to feel if you're here with me. Kind of like over there in the bedroom when I started getting really cold. I think that was... Sound like something just moved. Thank you if you just moved something.
There's like a light that flew away from you towards the alarm.
Did you hear them loud thumps too?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was like walking because it sounded like it was upstairs. You hear that?
Mm-mm.
What the hell? Where in the... Come stand down here. That's so weird.
Did you live inside this house? Did you die inside this house? Are you trying to communicate with this family?
Did you die inside this house? Are you trying to communicate with this family?
There's like a voice. You hear the dog barking, but there's like a female voice. I think it sounds like it says yes.
With this family?
2 different alarms go off in this room. I'm going to move one of them to this room. I'm going to run an EVP session at the stairwell. If you're upstairs, can you please try to talk to us? It's possible that we could hear your voice. Can you tell me your name? My name's Josh and this is Shaun.
It's possible that we could hear your voice. Can you tell me your name? My name's Josh and this is Shaun.
Can I go upstairs?
It's her growl. Did you guys hear that after that shut off?
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like one of our bags moved. You got a camera in there, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's go sit at the kitchen table and try that yes no real quick. Every freaking alarm back there is going off. I got a device here that you can answer yes and no to if you come in here. Are you trying to communicate with this family? Was this your house at one point? It's weird because you feel like a darker energy like through that threshold there.
Oh yeah, definitely. It would have anything to do with cemetery way out there in the field?
I mean, it could be if it was a family plot. What's weird, I mean, because it's not like all the activities focused strictly on the house. They're having stuff happen outside as well. I swear I thought I seen a light go by this. If you're in this kitchen with us, can you say yes or no for me? My brother and I, we travel all over the country helping families and talking to spirits. Do you like having us here?
No.
I mean, ever since I've been in this house, I get like that fluttering in my chest, which is weird.
Sitting on the couch.
Yes.
And, you know, he was talking about getting ringing in his ear.
Mm-hmm.
Shortly after that, I started getting ringing in my right ear. Just my right ear. And that's where Randy was sitting off to the right of me. You the one that's back there setting alarms off? In the bedroom?
Are you the one that hurt Randy upstairs?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Why did you hurt Randy? Do you not like him? You can manipulate these devices, like you're setting off the alarms and you're talking yes and no to us. This other device by Shaun, you can actually say words that you think of. If you're the one that hurt Randy, can you tell me where you hurt him at? Even all the alarms are back there, going off back in that area.
Betty. Betty.
Betty, did you live here? The dogs out in the barn are going freaking crazy.
They wasn't earlier until we started doing this.
Betty, was this your house? Do you know you're scaring the family that lives here?
Was you on this land before this house was even built?
Where?
Right here, where we're located at, where I'm trying to talk to you. Maybe you're buried somewhere out here on this land.
No.
Did you follow the family from somewhere and come here with them?
In between the dogs barking,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost like I'm hearing a voice. Are you out in the barn?
No.
Are you upstairs? I'd be curious to see what our camera's catching out there.
Yeah. Are you down in the basement?
What is that?
Down underneath us. Are you down in the cellar?
No.
Are you back in the bedroom?
You can use this device that's telling me words, and you can tell me what room you're in. Do you want help?
The doll.
Do you have a doll somewhere that you're missing?
True.
Oh.
Can you feel me?
Yeah, off and on. I keep feeling something on my left arm. Is that you?
We're going to go upstairs here in a minute. The family says that they hear you walking upstairs, moving stuff upstairs. And what's weird is if you go upstairs, there's really nothing for them to freaking move. I couldn't even find anywhere to put a camera, so I had to put it on the floor. There's not like no furniture or anything up there.
Do you like the family that moved into this house?
Is there a child in here? It's weird because none of the alarms. It's like once the spirits focus on you in one location, then everything stops in the other.
Yeah.
Believe.
We believe, we just need to find out more information. Why you're here, who you are.
Man.
Man. What is the man's name? But yeah, whenever I was hearing the dogs, we'll have to listen to the camera out there. Can you open one of the doors for us? Help us find our way out? Okay, we're gonna go upstairs if you can.
Sit down.
No, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Wow.
You can come upstairs with us.
Door.
Door. Yeah.
I said, can you open one of the doors for us? And it said door.
That's crazy.
Farther.
Okay, we'll keep going.
The doll. Under.
It's a really big
Over
and
here.
over where? You know, they just bought this home. They haven't lived here very long, and they're just wanting to make it nice. But you're scaring them.
Agreed.
Well, then why are you scaring them? Do you not want them here? What do you think about me and Josh being here? If you want me out of here, set that. What the heck? Is it?
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Monster.
Oh, no way. Well, you don't have to be scared. Is this the little kid I'm talking to right now? Are you the one setting the music box off? When you say monster, is there a bad spirit in here?
It's here. Real.
A real monster? Do you know the monster's name?
It's here.
I know, you keep saying that, but I don't see it. Where's it at?
We want to know who hit Randy.
Liar.
Nobody's a liar. Who hit Randy? 3 nights ago, Randy came up here and something hit him so hard it split his head open. Was that you?
Poke.
You didn't poke him, you hit him.
He seen a big, bright flash. Can we see that flash?
Down.
Down. Where are you at right now?
William.
William, can you set one of the alarms off for me? We want to learn more about you, your history, your time here at the house.
Okay.
William, were you married to Betty? Was that your wife?
Hateful.
Who's hateful, William?
Tyler, there is a kid up here, and that kid's name is William.
Are you a kid?
It's crazy, Josh. Ever since they started talking about monster and stuff, the dog's been out there and the barn's been going nuts again.
Mm-hmm. If there's anybody upstairs here with me, William, Betty, whoever else may be inside this house, can you come talk to me, please?
Whoever else may be inside this house, can you come talk to me, please?
Okay.
That's where I keep hearing footsteps.
Let's go to the basement. We'll leave this up here recording just to see if we got any voices.
Okay.
Okay, so right now Shaun and I are going to go to the basement. And this is one creepy ass basement. You down here? Hello? You figure if you were to get any activity, it'd be down here with all those freaking limestone and stuff.
It's so freaking scary down here. Alarm. I think that's in the bedroom.
Can you hit that harder? William, are you down here? Please come out and talk to us. I feel like someone touched my arm. Did you just touch me?
Pamela.
Who's Pamela? If you give me a name, you're going to tell me who they are. Are these people that lived here at one time?
Stalker.
Did you do anything bad down here in the basement?
Haunt.
Or you're haunting the family? That's not nice. Is there any spirits in this on this property that want help? I want to see the monster. I don't believe there's a monster in here.
Out of the whole house, the basement, I think, feels probably the most comfortable.
Yeah, basements don't get along anyways. No, that I'm telling you that back like you were saying, when you walk into that living room and then you walk into that bedroom where the closet is, them areas right there just feel like a dark, heavy feeling that falls over you.
Well, let's go check the batteries. I'll check the camera outside. You want to sit in here by yourself? Do a sweep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so right now I'm going to go outside and check the camera, the battery. Shaun's going to sit in here for a little bit by himself. We'll just see if coming in here one at a time makes a difference. I need to give you this audio.
What the hell was that?
Okay, I'm going to go out here and check the battery.
I am in the house alone, so we'll do a sweep through here and see what happens. To me, it seems like a lot of the activity is coming from back here. Okay, I'm back in the bedroom, where I believe the closet is like your hangout spot, it seems like. I'm telling you, in this room, I mean, I got like total goosebumps right now, and I'm like getting that cold feeling again. It's just me and you in here, nobody else. William, if that's your name, can you come in here? Set off one alarms? Or talk to me on this device? So if you do something, I'll more likely get scared. You may find...
Like it.
You like that? Well, you gotta do something.
Dining.
You trying to get me back in the kitchen? I think you just keep trying to get us out.
Look him.
Look him.
I'm close.
Oh, wow. How close are you?
Come closer, my baby.
And earlier it was talking about a doll. Is the doll in one of these rooms? Okay, I'm gonna come in the closet, okay? Is this where you wanted me?
Is your body buried? If that's a cemetery back there, somewhere on the property?
Elsewhere.
Elsewhere. Is your spirit still here on the property? You get like a ominous presence, like a feeling.
Body.
Body. That you're being watched. Is your body on this property?
And what's crazy is like as soon as I walk in here, it's like that cold feeling goes right away. That's upstairs. I don't want to go upstairs yet. The scary thing is I don't want to go upstairs and get hit like Randy did. Okay, I'm in the kitchen now. I think this is where you wanted me. Can you open the door behind me?
Closed.
Yeah, I know the door behind me and the one in the bedroom, they're both closed, so can you open it?
Him. Positive.
Yep. I want to know if you died here.
She scares people.
What the freak? Was that you? Growling, but it sounded like it was right outside this door. Not the dogs barking. Hey, what's weird is once the growling started, there was like a deep growl and all the frickin' dogs in the barn stopped frickin' barking.
My home.
After I'm done, Josh's going to come in here by himself. Then we're going to end up doing a cleansing, which we're going to say a prayer, and you can't be here no more after tonight. What do you think about that? Bedroom. I was just in the bedroom. If you're back in there, then set one alarms off. See,
Holy water. Why am I here?
it just said holy water, and it said, why am I here? Holy macanoli. Yeah, I can't believe it just said holy water,
How
right?
do you feel?
I feel fine.
Why are you here, Hunt?
You know why I'm here, I just told you. We was wanting to talk to you and figure out why you've stayed here, why your soul was staying in this house. You can tell me.
Touch.
Yeah, I think we've been feeling you tonight. I just don't want you to touch me like you did Randy upstairs.
Can you feel me?
When I'm back in the bedroom, I definitely can feel you. Are you the same one that's back in the bedroom? Ooh, just felt something on my arm. Are you close to me again? Are you the one that walks upstairs that the family hears?
Can you make the dogs bark again? Let's see how much control you have over these animals. I swear to God, if something hits this car, I got the keys, I'm leaving Shaun. Who's outside this door?
Over.
No way. I hope my camera caught that. Were you over by the barn?
Okay, I'm gonna come upstairs. I just hope nothing bad happens to me. I don't want to get hit. Whoever I was talking to was talking about a monster. Is there a monster up here? Can you hit something?
Danger.
Danger. That's what's crazy. When I come up here, just like earlier, it starts talking about monsters, danger, saying leave. Who hit Randy?
Who is he?
Who is who? Whoever's up here, if you got that much energy, shut that door behind me.
Who is he?
I'm Shaun.
Me.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Sound like footsteps out there. Come on, if you're that strong to hurt somebody, then shut that door behind me. Why do you say it's dangerous up here for? Did you ever go to church?
Down there.
Why you back down? You want me back downstairs? Alarm's going off.
I swear I keep hearing voices over there.
Upset me.
Who upsets you? Are you over by the barn?
It says down there and then the alarm starts going off. Do you want me to sit in here? What will happen if I just sat right here on the steps? Now you...
Danger.
Danger again. Well, you're either stuck upstairs or stuck downstairs. I don't think you can't get up here on the steps because I'm sitting here now.
Burned.
Was you in a fire? Okay. We're off.
What is your name? Did you live here? Are you in the house with my brother? Yes, Josh.
Okay, we're gonna go in here. This is the...
Don't be scared. Thank you.
That's crazy. It says don't be scared, which I was a little nervous about coming in here. But then I open the door and it says thank you. I know this is the door you like to move. Is there a doll in here that you was talking about earlier? Come talk to me some more. If you're happy I opened the door, then you should come talk to me. I did something nice for you.
Behind you.
I'll tell you what, it says behind you and it says it really freaking aggressive. Why does it say behind you aggressive? What the heck? What's behind me? I want to see you.
Speak.
Come stand in this doorway.
Come here.
You say come here, but I don't know where you want me to come to. Unless you set off an alarm, then I'll know.
Why are you trying to show yourself to this family?
Because they're looking.
Did you hurt Randy? What can you see right now?
See what?
See what?
Do you know why they would want you gone for? You ever get that feeling like it's kind of weird? It's like when you start looking and then it's like stuff's like going back and forth at you. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the basement, okay? This thing may really like him and may be totally 100% more active than it is with me.
Why don't you leave this house, this property, and go be at peace? Why do you stay here? Is there an evil spirit on this farm?
Well, I'm shutting this door. Okay, door's shut.
Josh.
Oh, no way. Are you wanting Josh in here?
Family.
Yeah, there's a family that you're scared. Well, you don't want me to go to the basement? I'm going. I don't care what Josh says, this basement's spookier.
Did you work on this farm?
Yes, yes.
It sounded like it said Randy.
I just really wanted to know if you lived here on this land at one time. I'm just trying to figure out what has been haunting this family. Or who. It's like when I'm walking around, it wants to talk to me more. And when I just stop, it don't want to talk no more. What the hell was that? I think that was down here with me. Can you do that again? I hear footsteps on the concrete. It's got, because you can like hear the footsteps on the concrete like smashing the dirt.
No, it's like my attention's like drawn towards that big barn.
There's 5.
5 spirits?
It's hard telling what our camera caught out here.
Who's out in the barn? Man, I'm like getting really freaking warm, and I mean it's like that sick warm feeling, not a good warm feeling. Man, my heart is starting to like race, like it's freaking starting to beat, and it's getting harder and harder. What the heck is going on? I don't like this feeling. Yeah, it seems like it stopped talking to me anyways. It's like when I went back there, I started getting that cold feeling again. But as soon as I walk out of the bedroom, even in the closet there, I get like a warm feeling. But just now I went down to the basement, I started asking questions, and it started talking to me at first going down there, and then it just kind of stopped. But I started getting, that warm feeling you get when you start not feeling good? Well, I started getting that, so I started to walk out. I got into that first room. felt like my freaking heart was going to jump out of my chest.
Okay, so right now I'm inside the house by myself. Okay, I'm gonna head upstairs. Okay, this is Josh. I'm in here by myself. Whoever's inside this house, come forward and make yourself known. No matter what your beliefs are with the paranormal, you do have to take this stuff serious. This stuff can't hurt you, it can't affect you.
Come forward and make yourself known.
Let's just move throughout this house. Yeah, I think too, we've had cameras pretty much recording the entire night. Is there anybody in the basement with me? Come on, you're being quiet. I'm in here all by myself. Music box upstairs. If you're up by the music box, move something upstairs.
I'm in here all by myself. What is your name? Music box upstairs.
Okay, I set the alarm by the stairs. I'm going to get Shaun and we're going to do the cleansing. If you wanted to give a message to your family or to this family. Okay, so I'm going to go out and get Shaun. I'm actually going to leave Spirit Talker in here just for a few minutes and just see what we document with nobody inside the house. We've got all the cameras rolling, new batteries. So let's try that real quick. Okay, you can talk. I'll be right back in, okay?
I was treated bad. It's me. You see us. Candles.
We come in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It is Jesus Christ who has authority over this house. We call on the Holy Spirit to fill this darkness with the light of the Holy Spirit. Let there be no dark places for the evil ones to hide. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the power and the glory forever. We seal this bed with the holy water. In the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of God, leave this house, leave this property. Any entities that reside in the basement, we banish you in the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of God.